Never forget you're caring for a fellow human being. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Never forget the patient lying in the bed on the other side of the bedside. Nurses have a tendency to be a little self-absorbed. I admit it. We're a little self-absorbed with the, I don't want to say it, the victim mentality, the passive-aggressive nature of our job. We always love to complain about everything about nursing. It's a rarity that we actually get to hear from other nurses about how much they love the job. Oftentimes, you get to hear about all the negative things. You hear about the negativity not only at work, but you hear about the negativity in the news, and you hear about the negativity online. Wow, online is actually kind of bad. The negativity becomes sarcasm, sprinkled throughout the internet in the form of memes and funny GIFs. GIF, G-I-F. We call it a GIF or a GIF. I can never remember. We're constantly focused on the struggle about being a nurse, and we often forget about the patient. We truly forget that there's another, like, living, breathing human being on the other side of the chart. When we bitch and moan about our shift, how much we struggled and the lack of support, this is happening here and I don't get paid enough doing this, I got the crappy shift, my coworkers suck, and everybody takes too long of breaks, and staffing, and blah 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 blah. Don't get me wrong, it's all valid and important subject matter. It really is. I fully support all of that. But we sometimes have to take a step back, reel it in every so often, and remember that our job is a little unique. We have to care for another human being. We have to care for someone that is entrusting their health, their lives, in our hands. Our decisions that we make every day affect someone's life, affect multiple lives. And at the risk of getting on my soapbox, too late, every so often when you start feeling the world starting to clamp down on you, I want you to remember that you're not the patient. You're not the person sitting in the bed. You're not the person having the procedure done. You're not the person having the surgery. You're not the person on the ventilator. You're not the person having the heart attack, although some of us may actually have a heart attack at work. You're not the patient. You're not the patient's family, the friends. You're not everybody that loves that patient. But everybody that loves that patient looks to you for support and guidance and strength. As jaded as we can get, I don't want to say you want to, fake being genuine, but you got into this profession at least somewhere in your psyche, somewhere in your body, you want to help people. You genuinely want to improve and impact lives. And this is my reminder to you. This is a kind reminder that, it's the holiday season. Doesn't even have to be the holiday season. I just want you to take a breath and remember that, we have a very important job. And life is fleeting. We take it for granted. I continue to take it for granted all the time. Life can take a turn for the worse in the blink of an eye. And human beings, our patients, their family and their friends, We see them at the worst moment in their lives. And in that moment, in that snapshot, all they can think about is their family member or their loved ones. And all we can think about is, can I get through my shift? Can I get through the weekend? When's my day off? Make sure you're present for that patient in that moment. I've made the mistake in the past and recently that I've been kind of flippant about, you know, things that I do every day at work that are, you know, standard for me, that are normal for me, are not normal for others, are the worst moment in other people's lives. And I've been given a wonderful gift to share that with them, to help them through that in some way. And I just want everybody to try and remember that. Thank you to everybody who does this job, to everyone who puts on the uniform, to everyone who has sacrificed to become part of this profession, who is sacrificing, who has made the sacrifice, has chosen this profession. Your patients, their families, their loved ones are better for it because of your choices. So thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Make sure you check your own pulse first.